When the volume goes down this low, this means we are getting prepared for a massive move. So in the next couple of days, we can see a breakout of the resistance here of this ascending broadening wedge, and this can get really, really crazy. We've absolutely exploded out of this ascending broadening wedge, and we've moved over 10%. We've had a move of over $3,000. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the RSI here on the daily chart. We're still having this huge bearish divergence. It looks like that we want to break out from this resistance, but if we don't break out, then this is bad news for Bitcoin in the immediate short term. We might be seeing the price coming down a big percentage. We're going to have a look at the 4-hourly chart, see if this resistance is going to hold from this ascending broadening wedge. If not, we're going to get into it, and the price of Bitcoin can go extremely low in the short term. Also, we'll be checking out the Bitcoin dominance chart. It looks like that we formed a double top. We've had a massive rejection here from this resistance, so there might be a huge alt season coming soon. We're going to see asset managed giant BlackRock hiring VP with expertise in evaluating crypto asset, and GOLDMAN SACHS to lead preparation for COINBASE initial public offering. A massive thank you for yesterday's video, guys. I got 37 likes, but I got 422 views. This means that less than 10% of you smashed the like button, so make sure to go down there and click on the like button, guys. This will extremely help the channel out. Thank you very much. Let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoin Sensors, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. I need you to pay attention because it looks like that the Bitcoin price from September till now, we have formed a huge parabolic curve, and we've just had the blow off top. And you know that nothing goes up forever. And every time on any chart that you will see that enters this parabolic phase, we have a huge crash or a retracement. If you're a long-term investor in Bitcoin, well, this will not affect you. But if you're trading here in the short term, you need to be aware of this. We might have a huge correction, a 20 or even a 30% correction. So this will shake out the market to get out the weak hands. Just want you to be aware of this situation. Also, in the RSI, we can see these bearish divergences. This means that the price is looking for a retracement. So if we get above this resistance, above this peak here, well, then we might be fine. We'll be coming up and retesting this as support and coming back up into the overbought levels. But if this doesn't hold, we might be coming back down to these other levels right here, and this means that the price of Bitcoin will be coming down for sure, guys. And taking a look at the 4-hourly chart here, we can see that we broke out from this diamond reversal pattern. If we go from the consolidation phase and get the first leg up into the diamond pattern, then the breakout would be from here. And as you can see that we've just met the target. So it is a possibility that we are topping out here, and we're going to come back down and retest the resistance from this huge ascending broadening wedge. One thing to notice also is the Bitcoin dominance chart. We've had a massive rejection here from this resistance. So it looks like that we might be coming back down and retesting the support here from these levels. So from 72%, we might be coming back down to 62% of dominance, and this means that we might see a massive alt season. But if we break out from this resistance area, we topped out here on the 2nd of September, and if we break out in the coming days or weeks, the Bitcoin price could be maybe moving in 2021 even $10,000 in a day. So this means that the altcoins are going to absolutely bleed. We're going to see altcoins disappear and loads of them going down in value. This is definitely a chart that you want to be looking at. This is the BTC.D, the Bitcoin dominance. It is currently at 70%. This means that all the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin has 70% of the liquidity. So if we break out from this resistance, this means that the Bitcoin price is going to go really, really crazy. And if it's rejected, just as we see now on the chart, and we come back down, we're going to have a massive alt season. Checking out the news of today, asset management giant BlackRock hiring VP with expertise in valuating crypto assets. Trillion-dollar asset management firm BlackRock is currently looking for a vice president to help the company assess the fundamental value of crypto assets. The world's largest asset manager with $7.8 trillion, $7.8 trillion worth of assets under management, says in a new job listing that the successful candidate will function as the company's blockchain lead in New York. Candidate must also have at least 1 year of experience in the various technical areas of blockchain technology, including consensus mechanism, cryptographic hash function, dimension of blockchain performance, as well as private and public key cryptography. As for appraising the value of crypto assets, BlackRock requires the applicant to have a year of experience in game theory and fundamental valuation strategies for digital assets. So they are getting into crypto and blockchain slowly but consistently. The new job post comes after BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said that although Bitcoin is still a relatively small asset, it is well on its way to becoming a global asset. Bitcoin has caught the attention and the imagination of many people. Many people are fascinated by it. Many are excited about it, but it's still untested. It's still a pretty small market relative to other markets. We see these big, giant movements every day. It's still a thin market. So can it evolve into a global market? Possibly. Certainly by evidence of the imagination of so many who want to learn about it or are interested in it. To me, is a very telling sign. This is the CEO of BlackRock. They have over $7 trillion under their management. Bitcoin's market cap is not even 10% of that. Maybe in 2021, they have these professionals analyzing the market. They might put 5% or 10% of their capital into Bitcoin. This will make the Bitcoin price double in its value. So maybe in 2021 they are going to get into the game also. So get ready, guys, because we're going to the moon. Let's go and see the next news. Goldman Sachs to lead preparation for Coinbase initial public offering. Financial giant Goldman Sachs is set to lead the preparation for the initial public offering IPO of US crypto exchange Coinbase. After confidentially filling its preliminary regulatory paperwork with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, Coinbase has reportedly hired Goldman Sachs to handle the company's public listing. Coinbase would be the first US-based exchange to list on the stock market. Coinbase started planning for its stock market debut back in July. At the time, the crypto exchange leaned towards a direct listing rather than an IPO. Coinbase Pro has a trading volume of $1.89 billion over a 24-hour period. It has more than $25 billion in assets from over 35 million verified users on its platform. After its IPO, Coinbase could be valued at $28 billion, according to Messari. The company shuffled its board to include venture capitalist Mark Andreessen and Google veteran Gokul Rakaram, along with former Cisco CFO Kelly Kramer, in what appears to be final preparation for an offering that could see the company valued at $28 billion. Coinbase hiring Goldman Sachs, one of the largest institutions in the world, to handle the public listing into the US stock market. It's going to be the first cryptocurrency exchange to be listed in the US stock market. This is going to be absolutely huge. Let's take a look before we end this episode, the Plan B stock to flow model. Yesterday we can see that he tweeted that the price is over 25.3k above the stock to flow model, which is 24.9k by the 26th of December. So we are over the stock to flow model. So we're absolutely on track, and he is predicting that the Bitcoin price is going to be over $100,000 before the end of 2021. So we're absolutely on track, as you can see here on the chart. So we are perfectly on track, as you can see on the chart here on the stock to flow model. If we go over $100,000 by the end of 2021, loads of people are going to admire Plan B. He's the one that designed this stock to flow model. Guys, this is going to be it for today's episode. Feel free to check out the Bitcoin Sensors website. We've got great reviews and tutorials on how to buy, how to store, and how to trade Bitcoin safely. The latest news, so I'll be leaving a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you haven't seen the best tutorial of the Dudex leverage trading platform, I'll be leaving a video popping up on your screen. A massive thank you for listening. Smash up the like button and make sure to subscribe for the latest updates, and I'll see you in the next one.